Alright folks, welcome back. This is Balatro, After Dark. And tonight, it's time to throw hands. Let's say you're browsing on Twitch. If you've gone to the Balatro category anytime in the last 9 months, you've probably seen this before. I say this because this person has been using the same stream title every stream for the past 9 months. Rank 1, number 1 ranked, number 1 world record holder. Why do they keep calling themselves number 1 after all this time? Because they got a big number once upon a time. Here's the thing about high scores in Balatro. It is possible to get a high enough score, to get a big enough number. The game doesn't even register it. The game just says, nah, that's not a number. This happens when you get about E300, actually E308 to be exact. If you want to do something like this, if you want to get E2600 or even higher than that, it requires very specific pieces of technology. Many of you probably already know what I'm talking about, and if you do know what I'm talking about, you know it's not necessarily clever, it's not necessarily interesting or difficult, it's just tedious. We've beaten this a lot of times before, a bunch of times before. This is not a high score, this is just a side quest on the way to doing something else potentially more interesting. But if this is what people want to see, if you want to know what is the absolute biggest number we can get, I'll do it one time, I guess. If you still think after all of this time this is number 1, let me educate you. So we are starting on a random seed. In the first round, I took an Arcana pack. Arcana pack gave us a soul. The soul gave us Perkeo. Perkeo is the legendary that allows you to copy consumables. This is the first piece of technology that we need. Now we just have to find the right consumables for Perkeo to copy. We also picked up a golden joker in round 1. Now we just completed round 2, and this is the shop. It took me about, I want to say 7, maybe 7.5 hours to manually restart. We kept restarting until we got Perkeo. Well, Perkeo plus Golden Joker. There was another Perkeo, but that run ended up not going as far as I wanted it to, or not progressing as fast as I wanted it to, so we'll scrub that footage. But here we go. Attempt number 2 took me about 7.5 hours of manually restarting. Okay, because we just completed the big blind, if I want this voucher, I have to take it now. I am considering whether or not to open these Arcana packs. So a couple different things that I'm looking for. I could be looking for Hermit. So you go down $4, we go plus $11 from a Hermit. I could be looking for Temperance. Temperance, I get $10 from Perkeo and then another $3 from the Golden Joker. I'm considering whether or not to take the Chad first. So if you buy the Chad, then you get plus $2 on Temperance. Or if you don't buy the Chad, you get plus $4 on Hermit, right? Other than Temperance and Hermit that give us money, we could also be looking for a Death card potentially. We could be looking for a Fool maybe. Maybe I'm looking for Emperor. If I get Emperor, I can try to get something more interesting for Perkeo to copy. Not that it's bad for Perkeo to copy the Devil, which makes gold cards, but maybe I want to get something better for Perkeo to copy. So an Emperor could give us a Hermit or could give us Temperance. I think if I take the Chad and then the Arcana pack and I don't get money, then I won't be able to afford the voucher. The boss reroll voucher is particularly important for the build that we're going for, so I guess I will go Arcana first, looking for Hermit, Temperance, or Emperor. Okay, Judgment could give us a Joker, but we do get that Temperance. It's going to give us 13 bucks. Nah, that's a little bit of a bummer, because if we had taken the Chad first, we would have got an extra 2 bucks, but oh well. We can take Temperance here. Now $24. Again, with the next Arcana pack, I have a chance to get a Hermit, would be 20 bucks, or another Temperance, or a Fool would be best. Fool to copy the Temperance upstairs. Do I want to take the Chad? I guess. I do want the Chad. Let's go ahead and open the Arcana pack. Okay, no Hermit, no Temperance. I could go Emperor here. I could go Death. The build ultimately that I'm going for, I want to go for the Baron and the Mime. So I want Baron for the times 1.5 on all of the kings held in hand. I want the Mime to re-trigger all the kings held in hand. So I might want to use Death here to copy the king. Before I get those jokers, I do need to figure out what my other scoring plan is. Until that point, we are playing on the plasma deck here. Maybe what I want to do is I want to go for 4 of a kind is fairly consistent, or maybe full houses can work. Maybe I have some incentive to copy the king with the death card, but I think I'm going to go Emperor first, looking for Hermit or Temperance for Precare to copy, or a Fool to copy, or something. Justice and Lovers, not really what I was going for, so we can just get refunded. We can just sell those. Bummer. I want the Chad. Sorry, the reason why I took the Chad, in the short term, we can re-trigger a face card, and that gives us 20 additional chips. So extra chips, very valuable for scoring on the plasma deck. Also, I can use the Chad in the future to re-trigger lucky cards and gold seals for money, or possibly re-trigger a gold card if I get the golden ticket. So I think the Chad is something that I want, even though it's going to cost us a little bit of interest here. Oh well, we got the golden joker, so I'm not super concerned about interest right now. Let's go next. Alright, against the boss here, I have played clubs in the first round. I played hearts in the second round, so 2 flushes. Now I guess I can go for either diamonds or spades. How about I could also go for a straight, maybe. Let's go for the diamonds. Okay, there's hearts. I do get a straight. I want to avoid playing the king. I would like to make a gold king. If I am going to go for kings in the future, then I want to make them gold now. So I guess let's discard like this. Discard one more time. Okay, I can make a gold king of spades or king of hearts. I guess I will go king of spades. Okay. And ship it. Okay. We can take 6 cents. We can take an Arcana pack. So, okay. I do want 6 cents. So 6 cents. When we play a 6, just a single 6, we can generate spectral cards, and then I can copy those spectral cards with Perkeo. We are looking for a specific spectral card. We are looking for the Cryptid spectral card. Cryptid allows us to copy our kings, and you get to hold more kings in hand. You get to score more points with your Baron. That's generally the idea. So this is great, especially this early. I think I'm going to go Arcana first in case there's a Hermit. No Hermit, but we get Emperor here. Again, I can try to find something interesting for Perkeo to copy. Sure. Priestess and Lovers, once again striking out here. Bummer. So Lovers we don't need. We can use a Priestess. I can take Plutonium for my eventual high card build with the Baron and the Mime. Earth maybe is not so important to me. I can sell it. We can take 6 cents here. We can try a standard pack. I can pick up a 6. Okay. I was gonna say, we are looking for seals. We are looking for blue seals, purple seals, red seals. Maybe gold seal is fine, but at the very least it is a 6 for our 6 cents. Let's go next. Okay, boss says face cards face down. That's no problem. Let's go next. I want to discard to find 6s. and then we can figure out later how to win. But first, let's go 6s. Do you want to throw away queen? Sure. Alright, we don't get a 6, which is slightly awkward. I could play a full house here, and then that would win the round. I can make a gold queen, and then play the full house, chip it. Bummer. Okay, we can get Scary Face. Alright. Scary Face is great. Scary Face we can re-trigger with the Chad. That gives us chips. And on the plasma deck, we get to convert those chips into molt. So this is all that we need as far as scoring goes. I could take an Arcana pack here. So $6 takes me down to 23. I will take the Scary Face first, taking me down to 19, looking for a Hermit. Still no Hermit. But once again here we can use Emperor and try to find something interesting for Perkeo. We do get Temperance and a Tower. Okay, I think the Tower I don't need. I'm going to keep Temperance. That way I have something for Perkeo to copy. So we open the next Arcana pack. Could spin the wheel here. What I don't want to happen is I don't want to end up with an addition on Perkeo, because then I can't use Ectoplasm and get a negative Perkeo in the future, so I'm not going to spin the wheel. Maybe I could make spades, maybe I could use the Priestess. Maybe the stuff doesn't super matter. I think I definitely want to use the Tower. I can stone the 2. Turning cards into stones is helpful in the future if we get Mail-in Rebate. Mail-in Rebate selects a random card in your deck each round, and that's how it determines what rank you get money from. And if you turn cards into stones, they won't get selected by the Mail-in Rebate. Here I can make a gold 9, I guess. Gold 9, and then we go spades, I guess. Spades can be useful on the plasma deck if you get the arrowhead. Arrowhead gives you chips for spades. Save the Temperance, go next. Right? Skip tags I don't need, let's just go next. Alright, Temperance we can use. I am looking for 6s. Okay, I have the 6. I'm not going to play the gold seal 6 because I don't want it to be destroyed. I can play the 6 right now. Chip it. Sigil is not something that I super care about. Okay. So I could play this 6. If I play the straight, does the straight win? I can discard to find gold cards. I could just play the 6 as a singleton for the Chad. Yeah, maybe. I want to use my discards first to try to find gold cards. Okay, I can play 2 pair and re-trigger the 6 for the money. Okay. If I want, I could try to dig for another gold card. I'm just going to play High Card King. So re-triggering Scary Face, we get extra chips with the Chad. Let's go ahead and ship it. Okay, before we go into the next shop, I want I want 6 cents to give me Cryptid. I want Perkeo to copy Cryptids. One way we can get Cryptids faster, potentially, what I can do is whatever spectral cards that I don't want, I can copy it with Perkeo. I can get 1 negative copy of Sigil, and then I can hold on to the negative copies, and in the future, when 6 cents gives me new spectral cards, it will not give me any repeats of spectral cards that I already have. So my end game for this shop, I'm going to have Perkeo copy Sigil instead of Temperance. So I'm going to go ahead and use Temperance now, just in case there's a Temperance in the shop. If I'm holding on to Temperance, it will block Temperance from spawning. So there's like, I don't know, a less than 1% chance that Temperance shows up here. Maybe slightly higher if we do a little bit of re-rolling. I will take the blank voucher, so we can try to get Antimatter extra Joker slot in the future. Arcana and Celestial Pack. So the last card that we used was Temperance. If there's a Fool, I want to be able to use the Fool to copy Temperance instead of a Planet card. So I'm not going to open the Celestial Pack yet. I'm going to do a little bit of re-rolling. Okay, there's reserve parking. I might be able to get more money with parking than with Golden Joker, but I'll just stick with Golden Joker for now. We could do an $8 reroll. I could take a foil here. I could go one more. I could take the Arcana pack now. Yeah, let's go Arcana pack. We get a Death card. I can copy the Queen. I could use Emperor. Maybe Emperor only gives me one tarot card because I'm holding on to the Sigil. Let's go ahead and use Death here. And then go Celestial Pack. Venus, Earth. I guess I will take Venus. That's the hand that I'm most likely to play eventually. Here, let's not spend $9. Let's go next. Okay, we got the negative Sigil, so we can sell the other one. Face down, face cards is fine. I want to discard and find a 6. Okay. There's a 6. Okay, let's go ahead and ship it. Ouija we don't want. Okay. Alright, so I got a bunch of face down face cards. I guess what I would like to do is sort by suit. So I know this is not spades. All of my gold cards are spades, so maybe I ship it like this. Okay. Okay, we could get Northern Lion as another value generator instead of Golden Joker. Northern Lion generally going to be better because then you can get the extra Temperance value. Tarot Merchant is probably something that I'm interested in. I'm not going to take it yet. I'm going to wait until after the end of the ante. That way, if I take it now, then you get more tarot cards. You get to see less Jokers. I'm looking for Blueprints and Brainstorms to copy Perkeo, and then that way we can get percolating on the on the spectral cards faster. Let's go Standard Pack. I can pick up a Purple Seal Jack. Purple Seals are going to be very important for our deck building. So let's skip here. How are we doing on scoring? 4,000 points, that's fine. Arcana pack here. Do I want to reroll first? Yeah, maybe. I am seeing that there is a voucher tag. I think I might take the voucher tag. I don't take ethereal tags. I don't take ethereal tags for, you might be looking for seals you can get from standard packs, booster packs, so you don't need seals. You might be interested in ectoplasm for a negative. In the shops, 1 out of 10 booster packs is a spectral pack, so you will get spectral packs eventually if you just play for a long time. So you don't need to skip for spectral packs, you don't need to skip for ectoplasm. But vouchers are kind of important. Vouchers are something that money can't buy. There's only 1 voucher per ante, and so the way that you get ahead is by taking the voucher tags. Okay, Arcana pack. Yeah, maybe we pick up Northern Lion here, do a little re-rolling. Scholar, I don't need. We could go one more. We could get a gift card. Gift card's pretty juicy. Instead of Northern Lion here, we take the gift card and then go Arcana pack. I can hang them. Yeah, 7 and 2 here. Let's hang them. And then go next. Negative Ouija, which means I can get rid of Ouija. Boss, I don't need to re-roll. Let's go next. Let's find a 6. There's a 6. Alright, ship it. We get cryptid. That's it. That's the move. Didn't get the gold seal, didn't get the purple seal action. Okay, so now that we have cryptid from Sixth Sense, okay, now I'm pretty much done with Sixth Sense. So maybe now I don't have to worry about Sixth Sense only triggers on your first hand, so you want to use all of your discards first before playing the 6. With the purple seal, sometimes you want to play your hands as throwaway hands in order to dig and save your discards for the purple seals. Here I will play the high card Queen and ship it. Okay, with just Scary Face and the Chad, we already have 5,000 points. That's enough to one-shot the boss. Okay, I am going to take the voucher skip, so I want to take the Tarot Merchant. I want to reroll first. Maybe there's an Arcana pack here. I could open a standard pack. What am I looking for from a standard pack? More purple seals. Purple seal Queen. That's fine. That's great. Sigil and Ouija don't matter anymore. We can sell those. That way Perkeo can copy the cryptid. I think I'm going to take Tarot Merchant first, because if I am going to open the Arcana pack, I want to reroll for tarot cards first. We can get reserved parking. Okay. Do I want to swap Sixth Sense for a blue Joker? I mean, that could be helpful scoring-wise. I don't know if it's necessary scoring-wise, but it could be helpful. I could keep Sixth Sense to try to get a red seal or to try to get an ectoplasm. I only have 2 6s in the deck, and I'm not necessarily interested in trying to dig for more 6s. So, yeah, maybe we do this. Let's go Arcana pack first. Death, I can copy kings, or we can hang them. So 5 and 4 here, let's just hang them. I think if I have Scary Face, maybe I don't need blue Joker. Let's go next. Skip. Okay. I have Cryptid. I only need the 1 negative copy. I don't need the positive copy of Cryptid. I think I'm going to go ahead and make more purple seals, and that way we can get the value train rolling here. Let's go ahead and discard purple seals 2 at a time. I get Death, I get Hermit. So let's do this. Sixth Sense I don't need. I can turn an 8 into another purple seal. I can use Hermit. I can discard purple. Maybe I want to keep the face cards for the parking money. Maybe. Okay, I have Fool for another Hermit. I can stone a 7. Okay. I think I'm going to keep the 1 stone card. And then with the Chad here, we can retrigger the stone and ship it. Okay. We get paintbrush. We also get overstock. That's pretty good. So take Blue Joker, take Justice here. Before you buy overstock, if you clear out the shop, it does refresh the shop. And so if you think about it, okay, well, how much money do I normally spend on a reroll? A reroll costs me $5, $6, $7 or whatever. Buying and then selling Blue Joker, that cost me $3. Buying and then selling Justice, that cost me $2. So it's the same as getting a reroll for free, slightly discounted reroll. I can take Temperance here for 33. Alright, let's try the Buffoon packs. This boss is play only one hand type. Okay, probably going to be high card. Skip tags I'm not interested in. Let's go Buffoon pack. We can take a free roll here. I think with the stone cards and with the scary face, I think I don't need Blue Joker. So we'll take the free roll here. Hologram I don't need, 6 cents I don't need, so skip. And do a little re-rolling. We could get the Hungman. If I take it, and it gets copied by the Percolator, that's okay. That's fine. Do I want the Mars card? Yeah, probably. I think to be safe, probably you should take the Mars card. The last tarot card that we used was Temperance. Maybe we don't take it in case we get a Fool. We get a Fool. So you could use the Fool to get $33 from Temperance, or we can copy the Hungman. I think right now what I'm looking for is I'm looking for Jokers. I'm looking for Blueprints and Brainstorms to copy the Percolator. So I think I actually do take the money here. We could take Certificate. We could replace the Clown with a Certificate as a source of blue and actually red seal. I'm particularly interested in a red seal. I think we got plenty of time. I think we can find red seals later from standard packs. I think we don't need to take the Certificate. Let's go next. Photograph we don't need. Could take Satellite as a money generator, but the Clown reroll is going to be better. We get Fool for another Temperance. We could take the Bull for points. I mean, that is pretty compelling, but I don't think that's necessary. So obviously the Bull, we have a lot of money. We get a lot of chips on the Plasma deck that translates into a lot of points. I don't know if this is necessary. I think I want to spend my money on re-rolling rather than saving too much at one time. So let's go next. I could take Death here to go with the Hungman. Yeah, maybe. Go one more. There's a Mime. So Mime, I can retrigger the parking. Okay, I would be interested in finding a Baron in the near future. Baron plus Mime. That's the build, that's the scoring plan that we're looking for. Let's go one more. $59. Do I want to spend $13 on a reroll? Sure. Alright, that's it. Emperor, we can't take. Let's go next. Hungman here instead of copying the Cryptid. That's okay. We want to get the deck building because the quicker we get our deck in order with these purple seals, then the more value we can generate from the purple seals. So Ace and 9 here, we can hang them. I think with the stone card, I guess I will use Death. I think I'm gonna go hang them here, use Death. Okay, discard 2 purples. Or I could discard 1 at a time in case we get another death card or we get a fool. I get a strength card. Okay, so I'm probably incentivized to use the strength on purple seals. So maybe I want to use a strength here and here. Get kings for my eventual Baron plan. I want to strength the purple seals into kings as soon as possible. That way I can get discarding on the purple seals. I guess I keep the face cards for the parking money. Temperance gives me 33. Okay. Okay, so if I just play high card here, what kind of points do we get? Not a lot, right? Okay, what happens if I go 1 face card? If I need to, I'll play 2 face cards. That was 4,000. Okay, so we could do another one of those. Maybe, yeah, maybe we could have gotten a little bit more money. That's okay. Okay. Hermit, so we can go Celestial Pack first. I'm looking for Plutonium. We can take Mercury instead. There's the Plutonium. Great. Because I have the steel cards, I can retrigger the steel cards with the Mime. I might not need the Scary Face forever. Let's do a little bit of re-rolling here. Could take foil blackboard. Could take a blue joker. Nah. What am I re-rolling for here? Oh yeah, blueprints and brainstorms and stuff like that. So we can go Emperor or a Hermit. Could use Cartomancer as a source of tarot cards. I think I want to stick with the gift card for now. The benefit of sticking with the gift card stores sell value on Perkeo and Mime. These are kind of my eternal jokers, so I'm never going to sell these. But what I am going to do is I get more money from temperances that I get from my purple seals. I think maybe we don't take Cartomancer. Maybe I need the Scary Face and the Chad. I can use the Hierophant to make some bonus cards and get extra chips that way that I can retrigger. That can be a scoring plan. Business card with the Chad is pretty good. Free roll here, no. Moon Tower. No, I don't want Perkeo to copy the wrong thing. Extra hand size, no. There's a cola. As much as I love the gift card, cola is pretty important. Cola for voucher skip tags, like we already did. So, can I win without Scary Face? And then I get to keep my gift card? That's what the question is. The answer is yeah, probably. Go one more. So, yeah, with the Hierophant, I think we're fine. If we draw the stone card, we're fine. Let's go next. Okay, so I want to play the gold seal for the money. What was the last tarot card that we used? Was the Hermit? Okay, so let's not use the Hierophant yet. Let's discard the steel. Let's keep the face cards. Or should we discard the face cards to try to draw more purple seals? Let's go for more purple. Empress we don't need. Strength. Okay, so I can use strength here. I can discard. I can keep the gold card because the mine will retrigger the gold card and we'll get more money. I can sell the Empress. I can use the Hierophant on my face cards. Alright, so... if I go Queen High... Chip it? This doesn't win. Okay, that's 5,000. Okay, we got the stone card. Great. So now I know that I can win. I can play the gold seal for the money. I can play king high, which doesn't win. I can finish with the stone card. Okay. We got 100-ish dollary dues. We get Brainstorm. Brainstorm I can use to copy the Percolator. I can also use it to copy the Mime if I want to retrigger my steel cards. Okay. Standard pack, I can get a blue seal. I can level up my high card with the Mime. Arcana pack, let's reroll first. Tower is good for making a stone card. World, no. Photograph. Do I want the photograph? I can retrigger it with the Chad for points, or are we good on points? I think I'm fine. I can take more plutonium. I can take an emperor and go one more. I can take temperance. Okay. Plutonium. $14. Nope. Alright. So here I have strength or hermit. Probably going to use the hermit here. Let's go stone the ace. Use the emperor. Fool. I can make a gold queen. I can make... yeah, let's make a gold queen. Hermit and copy with the fool. Use another hermit. Okay. Go one more. Credit card, foil, nope. We go one more. Alright. Go next. Okay. So here I have to win with high card. I have to draw the stone card. I can copy the parking for more money. Okay. There's a blue seal. I'm gonna discard purple. Okay, 7 and 6 here. We can hang them. I could make some lucky cards. Nah. Alright, discard. Alright, sun I don't need. I can make a lucky 6. I can make a lucky 3. Maybe. Alright, so let's start here. Copy the Chad with the gold seal. This doesn't win. Just in case, I'm going to copy the mine with the brainstorm. Okay. I could farm parking money by playing the 10 here. I'm a little bit concerned about not having enough points. So what happens if we copy the Chad? I get extra retriggers from the brainstorm on the bonus card. So let's do that. Then copy the mime at the end of the round if it wins. Okay, so that doesn't quite win, but it's okay. We can play another high card here. With the steal, that should be enough. Okay, plenty of money here. And the blue seal so we can level up our high card. Alright. We get skip tags that we don't care about. Boss is going to debuff my spades. That's okay, I guess. I can get more plutonium. I can check the celestial pack for more. I can take the boss reroll voucher if I want to reroll the boss. Maybe I'll consider it. I want to make sure that I copy the percolator with my brainstorm. Standard pack here. I could get another steel card if I'm feeling desperate for steel. I don't think I'm there yet. I don't think I'm that desperate yet. Before we open the celestial pack, let's do a little bit of re-rolling. We can pick up a Baron, I guess. So how attached am I to the gift card compared to the Chad? I think I don't need the Chad anymore. Pick up the Baron. Alright, so now we got the combo. Okay, Baron times 1.5 molt. For every king held in hand, you can re-trigger it with a mime. You can copy either of these with the brainstorm for more points. Earth. Alright, so if I open the celestial pack here, there won't be any earth cards. I don't get any plutonium. Last card I used was plutonium. I guess Mars is okay. But now that I have the Baron and the Mime, I'm really only just going to play the high card. Okay, so now what I want to do, I want to have the gold kings held in hand, and then that way I get the most money from the Mime. I might reroll the boss, if the boss is going to debuff my spades. We can do more rerolling. Don't need a polychrome castle. I don't need steel cards anymore. I would like to turn all of my cards into gold. $10 for a reroll is okay. Do we want DNA to copy purple seals? I think we don't need that. We have... DNA allows you to accelerate your deck building. So I could copy a gold king, and then that'll give us more mime money in the future. I could copy my purple seals, and that'll accelerate my deck building. But I think we have enough purple seals already that our deck building is fine. Let's go next. Alright, 6 cryptid cards. I can copy the parking. Alright, so the plan is we discard purple seal. I get a world card. Yeah. I do want to make things into spades. I know that this boss is going to debuff my spades, but I do want to make spades anyway. So kings and jack here we can turn into spades. We can discard. I don't need this many kings probably. Okay, 8 and 2 we can hang them. I can use death to copy the purple seal. I can discard purple, keeping the gold cards for the mime. 4 and 3 we can hang them. Magician doesn't super matter, so I'm going to sell it here. Alright, if I play this, let's copy the parking, try to get the parking money. If this ends up winning, I'm going to move the mime over here, so at the end of the round, Brainstorm can copy the mime for more money. Alright, ended up not winning, that's okay. Let's go one more time here for parking money. Okay, so with only 4 kings in hand, not even copying the Baron with the Brainstorm, we still have plenty of points here. Okay, copy the percolator. Temperance gives me 50 bucks. C. Alright, let's go Celestial pack, or sorry, Standard pack first. I could get another blue seal. This one's going to be a blue seal 8. Is closer to becoming a blue seal king. Is that something that I care about? Not really, to be honest. I think I already have high enough level high card. Maybe the purple seal, or sorry, the blue seal doesn't matter. Maybe I just need the one blue seal on the deck. So let's skip. Celestial Pack first. No plutonium. You go Temperance second in case there's a Fool card. Do I want an extra discard? No, not yet. Temperance, sure. Even though my temperances are currently 50, I do want to stack a little bit extra value with the gift card, because in the future when you get the voucher, the discount voucher, it reduces the sell price of your jokers, it reduces the value of your temperances, so it's worthwhile to stack a little bit extra. So long as you can. I could take a Faceless Joker, which I can copy with a Brainstorm and get money that way. So, not yet. Alright. Could take Devil to make a gold card. I think that's probably worth it to me. Even though there's a chance that Perkeo copies the Devil, which is not ideal. Golden Ticket, could get the Bean. Bean is also a lot of money, potentially. Could take an Emperor here. Emperor instead of the Devil. Yeah, maybe. Hermit, okay. So I'm not going to use the Priestess. Justice we don't need. We can take a Death card. Death is pretty important to me. This stuff I don't care about. Hold on to Death. Go next. Chad we don't need. Stuntman, Idol. Alright, that's it. So Brainstorm, copy the Percolator, go next. We get a Death card instead of a Cryptid card. That's fine. Alright, what's the boss? Play 5 cards. Not super excited about that one. Face down after play, that's okay. So let's go next. Alright, blue seal in hand. I can discard. I could play high card here, knowing that it won't win. And then that way I can save my discards for purple seals. Okay, so I don't have a purple king yet. I just have purple queens. So I will use Death on a purple queen. Okay. Then let's discard. So what am I discarding to find? I'm trying to find gold cards for the Mime. Magician, Lovers, nope. Alright, discard purple. Moon, Justice, nope. Discard purple one more time. Alright, and Judgment I don't care about. So we get the parking money. We copy the Mime for the end around money. I'm not sure how deep I want to go with the gift card. I'm just waiting for a worthy replacement Joker. We can use the plutonium, that's fine. I would be a little bit sad if I got a Fool and copied plutonium instead of the Death card. Gold Seal Ace I don't need. Alright, Hermit, sure. Do a little re-rolling. Death card, yes. Looking for tarot cards that I can use inside of this Arcana pack. There's a Fool. So Fool for Hermit or Fool for Death. I think Death is probably worth it. Okay, though $50 Temperance is pretty compelling, to be honest. Alright, let's turn a 10 into a purple queen. And let's use the Temperance. Fool for Temperance. Alright, we can do a little bit of re-rolling. We got a nice amount of money. Okay, I could take a hung man. Yeah, it's worth it. It's important to me. Even if the percolator copies it on accident, that's fine. $19, $50 left in the bank. Let's go next. Oh, we got some cryptids. We can copy the parking money. Fives, we can hang them. Discard 2 purples. Alright, Hermit. Don't use the Priestess in case we get a Fool. Maybe I should have played the Gold Seal for money. Here, I want to discard. I was thinking about whether or not to play a hand. Okay, we get the purple seals a little bit too late. Ship it. What happens if I do this? No, well, yeah. I'm trying to figure out, is there a way where I don't just win in one hand? And I think the answer is no. It's okay. We'll get a little bit of parking money, and then we'll get some mime money at the end. Okay, I do want to think about... Alright, the last card we used was a Hermit, so maybe we don't use the Plutonium yet. Let's go next. We can overstock. Skip tags I don't care about. Boss has no discards. Here's another purple seal. This one's gold, which is useful. I could take a purple gold card. Could take another blue seal. Purple gold is not a king, but it is a gold card. Yeah, maybe. So here we can overstock. Sure. I want to reroll before opening the Arcana pack. Golden ticket, maybe not. Could take a free roll. We can pick up Michelle. We can get a Fool for a Hermit. Alright, so I can use the Plutonium now. I can use the Hermit. We can get Invisible Joker to replace the gift card. Nice. Okay, pick up a Death card. I can pick up Strength. So let's go Arcana. Sorry, what was the boss? The boss was no discards. Okay. We can hang them. We can go Strength on the Queens. Okay. I can copy the King. And then we can hang them. Okay, so I'm down to 38 cards in the deck. I'm thinking about, okay, how many cards do I want to have in the deck in the end? Probably a number that's good is about 30. Okay. We can do a little bit more re-rolling. More Plutonium. Do I need this Hung Man? Sure. I don't have seed money, right? Extra interest? Alright, so Brainstorm copying the Percolator. Let's go next. Okay. I want the parking money. Let's go 5 and the stone. We can hang them. I'm going to discard the jacks first. I don't need this king. Strength on jack and 10. Can use a world to make spades, I guess. I can discard purple. So discard these purple. Judgment, no. Emperor. Alright, discard more purple and base cards. Alright. Don't need the sun. Can use Hermit. So So high card 9. Then copy the mime. Okay, so that didn't win, which is good news because then I can farm a little bit more money. Ship it. Okay. Don't need the wheel. Standard packs. Here's a red seal. Red seal 4. I can try to strength into a king. It would take a lot of strength. I think I'm going to pass on this red seal. I think we can get another red seal in the future. I've said this in past videos, but when you open a standard pack, each individual card has a 1 in 5 chance of having a seal. So 20% chance of having a seal on one of these cards. Each of these cards individually. 20% chance, 20% chance, 20% chance. And then, if you do have a seal, there's only 4 different seals. So blue or gold or red or purple. So each individual card has a 1 in 20 chance of having a red seal. 1 in 20 chance of having a blue seal. 1 in 20 chance of having a purple seal. So eventually we can get a different red seal, another red seal that's closer to being a king. We can skip here. Standard pack. Look at that, another red seal. Bummer. Okay, let's go next. We can take a hermit card. We can do a little bit more re-rolling. Paradolia, no. Temperance is still 50 bucks, sure. Bean we don't need. Tower I don't need. Sun, no. Temperance, sure. Hermit, do I need this hungman? Yeah. Strength, do I need the strength card? Turn my queens into kings. I mean, yeah, I'm not in a super big hurry there to make them into kings specifically, so let's just go next. Boss has no discards? Nah. Diamonds debuffed? Nah. High card takes all my money? We can win with a pair. I don't need high card. That's okay. Eight and 7 here, we can hang them. We can discard purple. 2 at a time. World, if I want to go make some spades. Check the Emperor. Okay. 3 and 8 here, we can hang them. 6 and Jack, we can hang them again. We lose the gold seal, but that's fine, probably. I want a devil. I want to make some gold cards. So, alright. Discard. I want to discard the steel cards. Maybe something like this. Queen and Jack, I think I'm gonna hang them. Anything that's not a king, right? So let's play the queen. Chip it. And then this doesn't win. Okay. I can play the 3. Get that parking money. Okay, I can play the steel jack. And then this one does win. And we got the blue seal for some plutonium. Oh, I said 30 cards in the deck. Now there's 28 cards in the deck. Maybe we were a little bit too aggressive with the hung man. Okay. The last card I used was an Emperor, so I'm okay with using the Plutonium. In Weasable Joker, we get rid of Michelle first, I guess. We get a Baron. That's fine. Could be better. Celestial Pack. Alright, I should have waited on the Celestial Pack. If there's planet cards in the shop, it'll block them from spawning inside the Celestial Pack. Standard Pack, we could take another King. I'm gonna say no for now. Alright. Could take a free roll here. I don't really need the Baron. Maybe I want the mail-in rebate actually instead. For money, and then I can reroll for better jokers. Different jokers. Boss says playing high card takes all my money. I don't need the Hung Man anymore. Okay. There is a Devil card. I can make a gold card and get more money. Yeah, maybe. We could go gift card again. I think I want to do the rebate still. Seance. Nope. Alright, that's it. Go next. Do I want to reroll this boss, or am I okay with the high card thing? Yeah, okay. I'm okay with this. So we can make a blue gold card, we can make a purple gold card. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do purple gold, because then if I get a death card, I can copy a gold card. Okay. I want to discard the queen for the rebate money. I want to discard the purple. Okay. 9 and 3, we can hang them. Oh. Yeah, I guess I want to have not too few cards in the deck. I don't want to run out of cards, because with the mail-in rebate, you want to discard a bunch of cards and then get money from all of them. But I do want the rebate to not land on things that are not kings, basically. Or in this case, I actually have almost as many queens as I have kings. So it is worthwhile to hang them a little bit, a few more, I guess. Alright, we can get the queens for the money. I don't need judgment. I do get the death card that I wanted. Okay, I can discard one more queen. I can discard one more purple. I can discard 2 purple. I miss out on the money from the mime, so I'm not going to discard this purple. Let's discard. Okay, world. I can make more spades if I want. Maybe. Alright, now if I try to do the parking money, I have too many kings, so this just wins. Let's go ahead and ship it. Alright. Rebate on jacks now. Bummer. What was the last tarot card we used? The last tarot card we used was the world, so we can use the plutonium. We can go next. Nah, there's a fool. We do get a crystal ball, which is great for our purple seals. Now we can discard 3 purple seals at a time. The boss here says my clubs are going to be debuffed. That seems like it's going to be okay. Alright, standard packs. If there's any kings, we should just take them. Maybe queens are worth taking. Maybe not. Any king, I should just take it. Here's a king, I could take it. Kings, not because I need kings for points, but kings because I want to have kings for the mail-in rebate. Alright. Another invisible joker. So we can probably get rid of the rebate. Trying to get brainstorms so that we can copy the percolator. Trading card we don't need. Ooh, Midas Mask is pretty good, but maybe it's a little bit too late for Midas Mask. Could take the Devil to make a gold card. I can get Death and I can copy it with the Fool. Let's go next. Okay, boss debuffing my clubs is not going to be a problem. Alright, I don't have the mail-in rebate anymore. That's okay. We turn a queen into a purple king. Another purple king. It's still better to hold on to the gold cards for the mime money. Discard. Justice, nope. Moon, nope. Oh, I have the crystal ball. I can get more tarot cards than this. That's okay. Because I want my mime value. Okay. So I could use the blue seals to level up my high card, or I can get money from the mime. It's going to be $9 per gold card. I'll take the plutonium, that's fine. Let's go ahead and ship it. And then end around, we'll copy the mime with the brainstorm. Cool. Okay. The last tarot card we use, we use Death, so I'm not going to use the plutonium right away in case we get a Fool. Standard pack looking for any flavor of king. Otherwise we can skip. Arcana. So I'm waiting for Invisible Joker. Let's do a little bit of rerolling. I would like to try to find a blueprint. I can replace mine with a blueprint and then try to copy it with Invisible Joker. Hung Man we said we don't need anymore. Okay, there's a Hermit, so we can use the plutonium. Go Hermit. Now I do a little re-rolling. We can go one more. The boss we said was fine, right? Death and then also Temperance. We get a blueprint. Yeah, so we don't actually need the mime, right? We just need the Baron. Mime does give us a decent amount of money, but maybe we don't need the money. There's not really, I mean, what are we re-rolling for anyway? So pick up this blue Joker. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, let's go Arcana or re-roll for a Fool, maybe? Maybe I don't want to be re-rolling. Maybe I want to save my money. Alright. So there's a Hermit. There's also Strength. I want to use Death to make more gold. Okay. I can probably take the Hermit. I probably don't need the Strength right away. We just take the Hermit here. Strength is a thing that's going to happen eventually. We don't have to rush it. Judgment. We can go next. Alright, 3 more cryptids. Copy the parking money. Okay, so discard 3 purples at a time, and also probably discard the queen. Okay. I could use the tower. Last card we used was a hermit, so maybe we don't do the tower. Maybe we don't do the priestess. Maybe we discard 3 more purple. Hung man, we said we don't want anymore. We just want death. Okay. I can discard 3 purples. Okay, finally I can make the blue seal into a blue gold card. Use the hermit. Don't need the hung man. Alright. Give me that parking money. Okay, one more time. Okay, and then invisible joker. Oop. We get 2 blue jokers. Nice. The last tarot card we used was a hermit, so I'm not gonna use the plutonium right away. Let's go next. Boss is fine. We're good on clubs. Standard pack. I want to get up to 30 cards in the deck. Is this the way that we do it? Do I add a 10 here? Or do I wait? Yeah. I'll take a 10. Jimbo. Nope. Alright. We could get another mime. We don't need the mime for points. Don't need the strength card. We just want Perkeo to copy as many cryptids as possible. Cryptids, that's going to be our end game plan. You save up a bunch of cryptids and then you use all the cryptids at once to get a lot of kings. Let's see here. One more reroll. Alright, that's it. Go next. Okay. I can discard 3 at a time. Use hermit. Discard 1, 2, 3 at a time. One, two, 3. Okay. Fool gives me hermit. I'm gonna do that first. Strength I can use on the 2 queens. This 4, I'm not super concerned about strengthening it up into a king. I'm gonna try to find a different blue seal. We can go ahead and ship the 9. Okay. We did get a hermit, so let's go next. Skip tags. There's another double tag. There's a charm tag. So double tag, we could try to get voucher skip in the future. I think I'm not gonna take the skip. Now we get 4 cryptids every round. I'm trying to get multiple hundreds of cryptids, so I don't want to skip too many rounds if possible. I would like to get all the vouchers. I would like to get antimatter without skipping too much. We can take a celestial pack. The celestial pack can't give me plutonium while I'm holding on to plutonium, so we should reroll first before opening the arcana pack. Now there's temperance, so you go plutonium, then celestial pack. Okay, then temperance. Okay, boss says, shuffle me Jimbos. Alright, important thing that I want to point out here. My Joker slots are full, right? I have Blueprint, I have Brainstorm, Copying the Percolator. I need the Baron, that's my scoring plan. So I can't do something like this. I can't take Mail and Rebate, we can't take Mime, we can't take any kind of Jokers in the shop, even Showman. I wouldn't be able to take Showman. Until we get Ectoplasm, until we get an extra Joker slot, or maybe we get antimatter voucher, extra joker slot, which means when I'm re-rolling here, I'm not re-rolling for jokers. I'm only re-rolling for tarot cards. And the tarot cards that I want, basically I only take them and then use them within the Arcana packs, and then that's it. I don't really take them with me necessarily. I can also randomly get negatives, like this negative parking that we got. Every joker has a 1 in 300 chance of being a negative, and some of them are actually useful. We do have double overstock, so we do get to see a decent amount of jokers. Eventually you will get some negatives, and some of them might be useful. So I think it's still worth it doing the re-rolling just to check, just for fun. Alright, do a little bit more. There's a mime that we can't take. Polychrome business card we can't take. We get a death card. Death card that I can copy with a fool. There's also another world. Okay. Alright. Let's isekai some of these queens. Let's go king, queen, queen here with the world. Okay, I can go death here on the 9. I can use the fool to copy the death card, or I can just use temperance. Yeah, no rush here on the king, so I think I just use temperance for the money. If you have mail-in rebate, when we discard one king with mail-in rebate, it's $5. Plus blueprint and brainstorms is actually $20 per king, and so it's really important that you make your deck all kings for the mail-in rebate. But if we don't have mail-in rebate, then our deck doesn't need to be all kings right away. We can get there eventually. We have time. There's a showman. There's that mail-in rebate. Mail-in rebate on queens. Bummer. All right, we don't need the showman. Or we don't have room for the showman. There is some consideration for dropping the brainstorm, replacing it with a showman, and trying to get a blueprint. That's something that we can work out later. So here I can go hermit. I can go take another hermit. Emperor. One more. Alright. Go next. Copy the parking. I don't want face down jokers. Random disabled, no. Until one sold, no. Okay, we'll do the purple one. Alright. Discard 2 purples. Star we don't need, wield we don't need. I can make a gold card. I can make this queen into gold. I can make this king into gold. I could discard 3 purple. I could discard a little bit more aggressively. Okay. I can use death on the 9. I can follow it up with temperance. And now if we get a fool, we can copy temperance. So I could discard these 3 purple. There's temperance. I could discard 1, 2, 3 purple. Okay, so demonstrating here, discarding, we get the extra discard voucher, so we actually have 4 discards. Okay, so if we discard 5 at a time, times 4, that's 20 cards. If we throw away 20 cards, we only have 28 cards in the deck, hand size 9, so we would have 1 less card. I would like to go up to 29 in the deck. The next standard pack, we should probably just take a card, any card. Go ahead and ship it. There's probably some way that we can farm more parking money if we are a little bit more cognizant of instead of waiting until my hand is fully kings, maybe I have half kings, and then I play a couple hands to farm money. But I don't know. It's not that much money. It's not a huge concern to me. according to my tarot cards, Temperance was the last thing that we used, so I'm not going to take a Celestial Pack yet. Rerolling for random negatives. Do I want Strength? Sure. Do I want World? Maybe. There's Temperance. Okay, so now we go Celestial first. No Plutonium, so we can skip. Take Temperance. Devil, maybe? So there's Strength, World, Devil. We can keep rolling here. Death instead of Devil, probably. Alright, Arcana. So there's a Fool for Temperance, or I can use Death here. Or I can use Strength. Probably I just want the Temperance. Probably I just want the money. So, you know, no rush. Take the money. Strength and Death, I guess we can hold on to those. There's Temperance again. Okay. I'm gonna sell these because I don't want Porkeo to give me copies. Let's go next. Parking. Alright, discard these purples and also probably this gold card. Use Temperance. Discard 3 purple. Three more purple. Basically, I just want to make sure I have enough gold cards. I want to make sure I have enough purple. Okay. I can make a gold queen. I can use Strength on the queen and the 4. I can play the Steel King. Alright. We don't quite score enough points, so we do get to farm a little bit extra money here. Parking money. Okay. Last tarot card was Strength, so we can use the Plutonium, we can copy the Percolator, we can go next. Strength, standard pack. Okay, looking for Blue Seal Queen is pretty close to being a Blue Seal King. Also, it doesn't really matter. I would be willing to take anything, actually. Before we go Celestial Pack, let's re-roll. So, Jupiter here. Now we get Plutonium. Alright. Emperor. Death card. Probably we don't care about. Temperance. Having double overstock is kind of insane. You get to see twice as much stuff. So here's the thing about overstock. On one hand, okay, yeah, when I spend money and I reroll, I get to see +1 card, I get to see +1 card, I get to see twice as many cards. Normally, when you reroll, the reroll cost goes up. So in order to see 2 shops, I have to reroll twice, right? So compared to Overstock and then Overstock Plus, where you get to see 4 cards, if I want to see, let's say you reroll twice, you see 8 cards. Normally, you have to reroll 4 times in order to see 8 cards. And 4 rerolls compared to 2 rerolls, twice as many rerolls cost like 4 times as much money, maybe even more than that. So you actually get a ton of value. It's way cheaper seeing the same number of cards with Overstock Plus because of the increasing reroll costs. Alright, Fool gives me Temperance, which means I can use Plutonium if I want. I'm not going to hold on to the death card so I can use Priestess as well. Wait, what happened? Oh, I was supposed to sell the Magician too? Oh well. Well, Emperor? Sure. I get a Fool. Ah, bummer. Fool and an Emperor. So let's go sell the Magician. Use the Priestess. No Plutonium. Let's try Emperor. Hung Man. Nope. I could hold on to the Fool, and then I can get something from the purple seals to copy. I'm just going to use it right now. Okay. Do another Emperor. Okay. Strength we don't need. Let's get percolating. Alright. Copy the parking. So discard the kings. I'm gonna keep the jack in hand in case I get some tarot cards to use. Okay, I can discard these 3 kings and the gold cards. Alright. Lovers, Justice here. Now let's discard 1, 2, 3 jacks. I can make this queen into gold. I can use the hermit. Don't need the hung man. Actually, we explicitly don't want the hung man. I can discard these 3 purples. Okay. I think I'm going to take the opportunity to turn my blue seals into clubs. I can play this queen for the parking money. Alright, we should be able to farm the parking money if we go play another king. Okay, play one more king. Alright, that's it. If we want to win here, probably what we do is we go 1 copy of the Baron, but we can still get parking money here. Let's go ahead and ship it. Alright, folks. Here's the seed, I guess. So, like I said at the beginning, a random seed took me about 7.5 hours to get 2 Perkeo seeds. First one, I did get the 6 cents, but the 6 cents didn't give me the cryptid cards as quickly as possible, or as quickly as I wanted it to, so I decided, okay, I could probably do better. So I did some more re-rolling. I got a second Perkeo, and this is what we ended up with. So ante 1 Perkeo, we got ante 2 6 cents this time. We're able to get the cryptids. So what you do with the cryptids, you save them until the final round, or however far you want to go. And when you're ready, you use the cryptids. They add kings to your hand, and they can keep adding kings to your hand beyond the hand size limit. So if you have 100 cryptids, you can add 200 kings to your hand, and then you can get however many points from the Baron, and then also retriggering with the Mime and red seals and possibly steel cards and all of that stuff. This score here, this E2600 or whatever it is, this was done with about 140 cryptid cards, and they went all the way to ante 39. So here in ante, we just finished ante 8. We're about 20% of the way done. After 20% of the way done, we've got 40 cryptids so far, a little bit less than 40 cryptids so far. And later on, when we get ectoplasm, if we get ectoplasm, we can get an extra joker slot for another blueprint or brainstorm to copy our percolator. We could get antimatter for an extra joker slot. That'll give us another Blueprint or Brainstorm to copy per KO, and then we get more cryptids per round. So, you do the math. Take care, everyone.